Good evening. This is the video newsletter for buysellshort.com for Thursday, May 1st. What a great couple of days it's been for the market and for the newsletter plays. We had the Fed cut rates yesterday and do pretty much exactly what the market wanted. And more importantly, we had comments about a pause, which is exactly what we wanted. Funny thing is, they ran the market up ahead of time and then sold it off pretty much as I'd said in the chat room. They were just shaking the sheeple out so they could buy them and run the market up today. And lo and behold, 200-point rally. Gold bugs, oil bugs, and bears and shorts just got their asses handed to them today. They believed the BS yesterday and did what they usually do, and they were very, very quiet today. Here we have the 15-minute chart on the Dow. I've adjusted it a little. We're stuck in this bearish rising wedge. Support now is, let's just say, 12,800. Break below 12,800, we'd probably be looking for a larger retracement. If we actually go to the daily chart here, we bounced right up to the 200-day moving average today. We closed above 13K, which should have the bears where the S&P closed above 1400, which is another buy signal. We had Dow Transports close at a high, so shorts and bears are not very happy right now, and they're doing their best to talk the market down as usual. If we do see a pullback, we should see strong support now at 12,650 to 700, but we still have upside here. If we see more volume on a break through 1360, you could really see this market extend for another couple of weeks. We are overbought on stochastics, but doesn't mean we can't continue to go higher there. If we flip over to the SMH, everyone and their mom now is starting to move into the SMH. We, of course, were early on the call like we are on most calls. Big time rotation into tech today. I mean, look at the NASDAQ up almost 70 points. Big driver there, SMH. As I said, right around here, all the dumb analysts were coming out and saying, get out of semiconductor stocks, and look what's happened. Semis are up 10% since then. Do the opposite of the analysts and you will make money in the market no matter what kind of market it is. They tell you to buy tops and sell bottoms. That's just what these crooks do. US dollar. Clowns on TV yesterday, CNBC, just going, oh my god, it's the end of the world, down goes the dollar, up goes oil. They were talking out of their faces like they usually are. Nice bounce on the dollar today. Of course, oil got smacked. Hopefully we'll continue to see this. I mean, the dollar chart looks really, really good here, in my opinion, going forward. Stochastics are a little overbought, but a break like this could see some nice extension, and with that, a smackdown in oil, which is overdue. You had financials and semiconductor tech stocks on fire today. There was a big time rotation out of commodity stocks, and that should continue. They've got all the sheeple in commodities right now. Everyone was bullish on it. They were talking oil 150, 200. What a perfect time for them to do the opposite, and that's just how the market is. As for stock plays, just some really big winners for us over the last couple of days. MNKD, big breakout. We've been saying to be patient on this one, and look, we've got a 25% winner on this one with pretty little risk on it. You should consider at least booking a half to three-quarter gains on this one. We'd consider adding back if it does a close over the 20-day exponential. Otherwise, we'll be looking to add it back on a dip to the 8-day in the 230s. Chart still looks pretty decent, but we're up big, and we're just going to play like scalpers right now on this one. Charter. Trading alert a day ago, and look at this. Boom, target hit. Nothing like, 15% gain in a couple of days. Again, should be booking at least half to three-quarter gains on this one, and if you were to play stops now, you'd want to play stops at 108 and ride it from there. GNBT spiked on us again. We've got another 12% winner on this one. Thing on GNBT, they did do a filing today, registered 75 to 80 million shares to be sold. Stock may still run on this, but we don't like hanging around with decent positions in stocks that have share overhead. So I would consider booking half plus gains on this one and ride it from there. New plays. AMD was a new play today at 605 to oh 07. First target was a move to the 50-day moving average at 633. We got as high as 629 on that one. Can't argue with a scalp gain like that. Daily chart looks really, really good. No reason why this one can't continue higher with the SMH doing what it's doing. But this is a stock, if you're in a core position, you want to pick up a scalp position and play the scalps. If I was looking to add back a scalp position in AMD now, I'd be looking to add 610 on it. We got RSI breaking up over 50, positive ADX cross, nice uptrend in stochastics. Let me scroll down there, and looks really good, especially with the SMH doing what it's doing. I think the company's garbage with garbage management, but we're going to play the stock and the sector momentum is what we're doing here. China. Smackdown on its earnings, but this is a channel player over the last several months has held the 340s pretty well and bounced back to 4. First target on this one is a move to the 20-day at 371. So stops would be 345. Target add is 350 to 352. RSI, we're getting a little tweak up. Stochastics oversold, and with the Olympics coming and China stocks starting to heat up again, no reason why this one shouldn't give a nice game in the near term. Next up, we have XOMA. It's been consolidating very nicely here over the last couple of days. This stock is due for a spike. We've had nice buying volume over the last couple of days. We should see a big volume day, like a million share plus come on this one. It's overdue. It's been a long time since we've had XOMA actually close up 4 days in a row without seeing a large spike in the stock. So tomorrow should be the day, if not tomorrow, Monday, where I think this one actually sees a really big move. Like we're talking 260 to 280 on the move here. RSI is breaking 50. We had a positive MACD crossover today. Stochastics are in a great uptrend, and we've got a little uptick on balance volume here. I really think XOMA is going to be a nice mover for us in the next couple of days. So if you're looking to add on this one, any dips to 240, I would look to add. A break over 250 sets this one free now. Last stock we're going to take a look at is LNUX, laggard tech stocks, which is what traders are probably going to be looking to pick up tomorrow. We've got a bullish falling wedge on this one, and actually if you look at the 4-month chart, we actually have a cup and handle formation on this one. So medium term, this might be one that could be making a challenge on the 240 area over the next few weeks, but for now we're just looking for a move to 190 to 195 on it. Nice volume spike on it today, which is a good sign, especially after the low volume retrace we've seen over the last couple of days. On balance volume, we also saw, actually let me scroll that down, we saw a little uptick in on balance volume as well, and this little bumpity bump on stochastics is usually seen on this stock before big moves. This big move here where it went from 160 to 210 in a week had similar kind of action on stochastics. And actually, if we go back to the January time frame when we went from 155 to 190, if we look down here, we also had the same sort of action in stochastics. So this is another stock that could be readying for a big move near term. That is it for the video tonight. I'll see you guys in the chat room tomorrow. Hope you guys are enjoying all the winners we're throwing out there right now. Good night.